Τι άλλο Παναθηναϊκό, δεκάμιες. Πόνισαν τα μάτια μου. Και το αστείο ξέρεις ποιο είναι. Τον έχω παίξει over. Κάμω την πουτάνα μέσα.
Ξέρεις την τιμή του Παναθηναϊκό. Θα βάλει κανέναν αλλαγή.
Ναι ρε, μαύρα χάλια.
Όποιος τον έγινε. Θα βάλει κανέναν αλλαγή. Και το πει.
Και?
Θα πει τέτοιο. Στο 85 έμπαινε ένας αλλαγή και λέει και χάνουν 5-0.
Καλά, εσύ μιλάς, 5 έφαγατε χθες λουμπάς. Πέρασαν την μπάλα, μόνο από τα αυτιά δεν την πέρασαν χθες.
Εσύ
Ναι,
όμως
τι.
πώς έχασες το πες. Κοπέλα και το βρούσαν.
Well, this really is quite uplifting.
Almecen.
There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs.
Δεν παίζει ο Ντεσά, ο Ράικαρτ πίσω είναι κόφα. Δεν τραβάει ομάδα. Και άλλος αμυντικό χαφ που βάλα στη στήλα. Αλλά έχει χαλάσει πολύ το ματσάπ ρε, δεν κάνει ματσάπ ούτε μέτρηση.
Γιατί δεν είσαι σε ίδιο γκρουπ με τον Μάρκο.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
He's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast, in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
Arguing.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Expertly cut out.
Ναι ρε,
What you call inspired goalkeeping.
μεγανθεί μια μάρκα σύστη.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Βάζει και το τέτοιο να παίξει το μπότ. Καλά σε ρε, παράτα μας τώρα και στον μπαμπάκι που μας ζάει στα λεπτά. Τράβα κι εμείς, λουμπά, έφαγες 5 γκολ χθες.
Chance here to counter.
Έτσι έπαιζε κι άλλος ο Βλάκας χθες, 5 πίσω και 100 άμυνα.
Ibrahimovic.
Παίχτες αυτό.
Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this
Και
is
μεταξύ ξέρω που θα δώσει και δεν κάνει ματσάπ.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ποιος θα σπάρει κεφαλιά να μαλάκα τσέεις όλους πίσω. Κατεβάζει τώρα πέρα.
Guti plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish?
Το έφαγε.
Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Ibrahimovic! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Πάει μπροστά η μπάλα.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, μία ώρα.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cafu has a look and plays it forward. Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Pele.
Μία ώρα.
That's clear cut. It's
Τι
free kick.
έδωσε. Φάουλ έδωσε αυτόν. Μαλάκα.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
There's a certain aura about him today.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
It's their second corner of the game. Abiati claims comfortably. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi.
Μία πάσα ρε μαλάκα.
Tries to play it through.
Looks a good ball through.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. And he has been fouled there.
Άρε πούστη βάζελε, δεν μπορείς να βάζεις ένα γκόλ ή να φας άλλο ένα, άρε πούστη κότσαρη. Γαμώ τα χέρια μέσα. Θα στα πάτακα, θα στα έκανα πατσά, θα στα έκανα ρε. Να μην ξαναπιάσεις την μπάλα.
Turkey look happy to sit back for
Έχασα
the
ένα
moment
κατοστάρι
here.
αυτό.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Guti, pass somewhat off target. He's having a go.
Πάλι το μωρέ.
And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Κρίμα να μην φας τρίτο, εσύ ούτε δεν έκανε. Το σκάγει. Τώρα χτύπησε. Μάλαξε τον παίχτη, μαλάκα μόνο.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Την δεσαγή σκηνή.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mateus. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Μωρέ Ιμπραήμοβιτς,
Never
το
gonna
ακόμα.
make it. Guti. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through?
Πέρα από μέσα.
Cafu. It is a corner.
Τα έκανε για πένα μάλλον. Τζάμπα χάρκαμε.
Substitution.
Turkey have their third corner. Pullet goes short. Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. He's gone for goal!
Well, the contact was true enough.
The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Milan finding their passes.
Μωρέ πέλε, στρίψε λίγο γάμο το μου για στρίψε.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Are not good, Peter. It seems the team were
Μία
just a
ομάδα
bit too busy
για να
playing
δω
within themselves,
147
too
ευρώ.
tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Το παίζα άσο, φαίνονταν από εδώ μέχρι εκεί πέρα ήταν.
And the action is back underway.
Άλλος σταμάτησε μάλλον.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Putti. Played towards the other side.
Κοίτα παίκτες μου. Τούρκους μαλάκα, γάμω την Τουρκία. Πέφτει μια βόμβα εκεί να τις κάψει ζωντανούς όλους. Παλιό Τούρκος.
Pull it. And he's gone direct here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Εδώ κοίτα μαλάκα τι κάνει.
Backwards here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Μαλάκα, τι γίνεται ρε φίλε.
Just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Μια πάσα μωρέ.
Nicely shaped ball. Guardiola. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Koeman. And the counter is on. Now then. Guardiola goes on a run down the left wing. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Πάει ματσάπ.
He's well positioned here. Messi.
Well,
Yet
another
pass.
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mateus. Guardiola is someone with
Aha,
real
man.
dynamite in his boots. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he latch on to this?
Εδώ κοίτα, άλλος παίκτης πάει.
That's an excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Batistuta pulls over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning,
And
so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Ball has bounced loose now.
Μετά από 10 χρόνια το
There's a
μαθητό.
probing ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Pele. Vardiol. Crosses it in here.
Έμορε μπάτι.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. Nice physical challenge. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Εδώ το έλειξε.
So that's it. It is all
Σε
over.
γάμο την Τουρκία να
That was
αλλιώσει το
tense.
πούστιδες.
The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral.
Κόμπο μικρίου.
Α, εδώ.
Struggling with getting. The phone you. Hey guys, you are going to look Troy in the eye and apologize. And you are going to get on your knees and beg for his forgiveness. Are you insane?
Τα ρε Τούρκοι πουτάνας γη.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Messi. Messi! And Chet pulls off a sensation!
Ένα δεν θα μπει.
I consider sparing. If you got some balls to come into my company,
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Cannavaro.
Not just an apology.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here. As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Lobbed in behind. Milan keep calm in the face of danger. Stood up well to him there. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pele picks it up out wide. Pele. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. It's Pele! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And it's Baggio. So it is still 0-0. Succumbs to the pressure. Bastoni. Forward it goes. Moreirense are looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Roberto Baggio! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ωραία, μάνα μου, δεν μπαίνει με τίποτε ρούχια.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Carvajal. Carvajal proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Mateus's delivery. Milan finding... It's Ibrahimovic! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Dunk. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great run on the overlap here. And this is Hullet. Crosses it in here. And he was alert to it. And they've got rid. Bastoni. Here's the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro. Pele. He's played it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. And it's Baggio. Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
And he shoots! Big moment!
Ναι μωρέ Ραούλ, με τον μπήκες μέσα παιχτούρας.
Well, whenever he reminds
Ταχύτητα.
his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Baggio has a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter.
Αυτό το glitch το έχουν γαμίσει.
Carvajal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And here's Pullet. Mbappe. Big header.
Α, εδώ δεν πήδηξε καθόλου.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Moreirense grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Messi deals with that comfortably. Roberto Baggio. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Pull it. Mbappe. And Carvajal. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Pullet. Can he get it through? Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Moira clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cannavaro. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bullets! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries a measured ball. Up he goes! And he's denied. Dealt with nice. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Power command.
Εδώ κοίτα από παίχτες ρε. Εδώ κοίτα. Μαλάκα.
That sounds great for a fortune cookie.
Γαμίς παιδί.
Get the tools. Jesus.
Τρίτη ξάδερα αυτή είναι το...
Like I said, character shows up when no one is looking. What do you want us to start with? Hi, it's Christmas. Let's start with this jingle bell. Look at him squirm like a rat caught in the break room trap.
Ναι ρε, κάνει τα κόλπα. Μαλάκα, πολύ script. Και αυτά τα μάτς τώρα που έπαιξα εδώ, καλά ήταν event. Αυτό να δεις πως θα πάει τώρα που είναι τέτοιο.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
There. Πάει, σταμάτησε.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Μαλάκα, που δίνει ρε φίλε.
Pedri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Big header!
Μάλαξε τον παίχτη.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sané. This is promising. Aims beyond the defence.
Μωρέ.
Albeit perhaps momentary.
Κάμω το σπίτι. Έλα, τι λέει.
Intercepts the throw.
Είναι άλλο εδώ, δοκιμάζω να δω αν παίζει. Εδώ κοίτα.
Can he get on the end of this? Milan still without a single shot on target. Now it's Sané. Marquinhos does well to stand firm and defend it. He's looking wide. Mbappe.
Με την πλάτη βγάζει την μπάλα μαλάκα και
Into
την
the
πετυχαίνει.
grateful arms of the keeper. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a good position here. Roberto Baggio. Messi. And Mateus. Sané.
Με τη μία σούτρε μαλάκα πατά.
Odegaard. Pedri.
Ναι.
Nielsen. He is through here.
Σαν ψέμα τον περαστούν.
Now the cross. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Caught offside that time. Knocks it into space. Plays it across. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Δεν κάνει ματσάπ ρε μαλάκα, δεν κάνει τίποτα.
It's Guardiola. And here's Giroud.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Baggio. Mateus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pele. Messi. And it's Odegaard. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's having a hit!
Βαράνε. Το στόπερ της Chelsea πάρε. Αυτόν έχω ρε. Τον Τεσαγί.
It's a promising position and he lines up a cross. And that was very necessary. Now it's Sané. That ball looks a good one. He gets big.
Κάγα μέσα. Σήμερα μου τον έβγαλε. Με 25 ανοίγματα. Θα σε ρωτήσω τώρα να δεις μαλάκα είναι θηρίο, άλλος αλλά δεν παίζει ρε. Δεν κάνει match-up τώρα καθόλου το παιχνίδι, δεν ξέρω τι πας. Εγώ και καιρό να το παίξω, αλλά...
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
That could spell decent chance.
Ναι ρε.
Kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Δεν έχω build up ρε μάνα. Εδώ κοίτα παλάκο, άλλος είναι θηρίο. Όταν λέμε είναι θηρίο, είναι θηρίο. Πιστεύω μπαίνει... Όχι ρε. Και αυτός είναι καλός, αλλά εντάξει. 2 destroyer, μα 3 destroyer έχω τη σειρά. Άιδε. Αιδά, μη σου πω και δεν γίνει. Αλλά... λατρεία. 95 finishing. Και ο Ραούλ είναι καλός.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Δεν έχω
A
τέτοια.
reprieve for the time being. And there is the half-time whistle.
Εν τω μεταξύ είδες αυτό το χάζο script. Όλοι αυτοί είναι άσχετοι, δεν έχω δείξει κανένα καλό. Άσχετοι ρε, και πάω το μάτς στον γκολ. Δηλαδή παίκτες τώρα που πρέπει να τους πελεκίσουν. Σήμερα παίξαμε ένα παιδί που παίζει από Xbox στο τουρνουά, έχασε ένα, κέρδισε ένα. Πολύ script, είχαμε και 2. Πολύ delay.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Pedri to Nielsen, looking to go deep.
Μωρέ με κάτι σέντρες μας έφυζα στα παπάρια. Που να είχαν και κανένα κόλεδος. Τούρκοι, μαλάκες.
To Nielsen, Pedri, now it's Mbappe. To Denilson, now it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball, crosses it in, he's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Δεν παίζω τώρα να ξέρεις, έτσι με αφήνει.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, oh, important interception.
Μετά από...
Right card, attempts a clearance. Roberto Baggio. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vardiol. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Καλό ήταν, αλλά άργησε. Παναθηναϊκός. Ματσάπ μωρέ, ναι μωρέ πισαγή.
Roberto Baggio.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Crosses it in, climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Ναι ρε.
Now it's Pele. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And Messi!
Πάρτο κι άντε γεια. Πουτάνα. Σο.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution.
Θα βάλουν ίντερνετ εδώ που θα πάει.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Chance!
Καλύτερη κάρτα που έχουν βγάλει είναι αυτή. Εκτός και αν βγάλουν και κανένα... Και ο Ντεμπελέ είναι του μπάνου σου. Τον είχα πάρει μαλακή. Δεκάρ θέλω ρε μαλάκα, δεν έχω, θέλω whole player για δεκάρ. Δεν μ' αρέσει αυτή, δεν μ' αρέσει η κινήση που κάνει η creative playmaker, δεν κάθομαι. Στο τουρνουά που παίζω με whole player κάνει πολύ καλύτερη κίνηση. Είναι το κέρσο.
Now there's a fine ball. It's a mighty effort. It's there. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Everything
seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Giroud. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. Raul. Odegaard. Giroud. And the shot!
Ευτυχώς δεν τον πέτυχα τα κλειδ. Α, τον πέτυχα. Ωραία πούστιδια.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Αριστερά ή δεξιά, γρήγορα. Δεξιά, πάμε. Δεξιά από πού όμως, από ποιον?
Terrific save by Abiati.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Played back in. Scores!
Ποιος πάει για δουλειά λόγω αύριο, τι λέει?
Showing good feet. Danielson promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe.
Τι σκρίπτα αυτό.
And it's Pedri. And this is Giroud. And Marquinhos. Guardiola. Now he's had it taken off him.
Έλα μωρέ, δεν έχεις φάουλ αυτό.
It's a free kick. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Raul. And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Messi!
Bravo.
And with that, the final whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly...
Αυτό το advice που γράφει, τι μαλακία είναι καινούριο αυτό. Τι είναι αυτό. Τι μαλακίες είναι αυτά που βολεύεις. Θα πάω βάλω ένα νερό. Για κάτσε να δω που είμαι. Έχω. Πάμε για μπάτζιο. Όχι missions. Να, π.χ. τον Τεσαγί μου τον έβγαλε στα 50. Πλάκα στην πλάκα. Τι είναι αυτό. Τον Πατιγκόλ τον έβγαλε Τσάκμπαν. Και ο Βερόν είναι καλός. Άντε πάμε. Αυτός είναι τούμπανος. Έλα, για δώστε ιδέες. Τι να ανοίξουμε, τι θέλετε, τι γουστάρτε. Για γράψτε μου. Έλα, έχουμε ένα δωρεάν εδώ. Δεσαγίλες, για πάμε. Πουτάνη φιερά. Destroyer τον έχει. Τούμπανος είναι μαλάκα. Για πάμε. Άι γάμε σου είπα και εγώ έβγαλε καφό. Μα αυτό το όνομα σε καίω τώρα, μου θυμίζεις αυτό του Παναθηναϊκού παλιόπουστα. Να τον κάψω. Του γαμίσου. Ας το πάνε να γαμηθεί. Δεν βγάζει άλλο, αφού έβγαλε πράσινο τώρα. Χαλάλη στον τερματοφύλακά μας. Κάνει το κόκκινο. Τι κόκκινο ρε μαλάκα. Τι είναι το κόκκινο. Α, κόκκινο για να βγει ο παίκτης. Και εγώ τι λέω μαλάκας, κάνει το κόκκινο. Κάκελο. Όχι ρε μαλάκα, ήταν το χαλί κόκκινο και λέω βγήκε. Άγα, μέσα με τους άρρωστους. Ναι ρε. Άι καμάρι μου τραβά σπίτι, σε έχουμε άλλο ένα. Τελευταίο. Καλά Βιερά. Να σου γαμίσω. Γαμώ του Γαλλίας μέσα όλοι. Μωρέ μου τα... Απάρια. Γαμώ τα φεγγάρια του μέσα. Κάτσε να δεις την ομάδα που έχω για το τουρνουά, περιμένετε. Έχω αμυντικά χάπρε. Θα τον κάνω. Έχω και τα άλλα τα πριόνια του. Έχω εδώ το πριόνι. Εδώ κοίτα. Έχω άλλο πριόνι εδώ. Μαλάκα αυτή. Δεν παίζονται αυτοί εδώ. Τι είναι πριόνια μαλάκα. Αυτό είναι. Παιχτούρα. Μαλακιά που είχα κάψει στην κάρτα της Chelsea. Είχε 90 την ταχύτητα. Acceleration. Μισέτα. Και αυτόν τον βελτίωσα λίγο, τον ανέβασα λίγο ταχύτητα. Πολύ καλός για whole player του Μπάνους. Του έβαλα και long range shooting σε αυτόν. Είχα αυτόν τον Εμπαπέ. Τώρα το χρησιμοποίησα σε αυτά τα μάτς τώρα και με τον Bill που έπαιξε. Σε αυτόν δεν έχω βάλει τίποτα. Ζεσούς. Του βάλα double touch και shoot με τη μία. Με αυτόν, γιατί μου το βγάζει 0, αφού έχω παίξει τόσα μάτς με αυτόν. Μπισάκα του Μπανός. Τον έχω κάνει και στόπερ. Ρούμπεν Δίας. Και αυτός καλός για build-up. Καλά Χερνάντες, τέρμα παίζω με αυτόν, είναι τίμιος. Φίλε, οι άλλοι που βάζω τέρμα, τρύπες ρε. Κάτι τον Αρούμα, κάτι ο άλλος του Τερστέγγεν, δεν θυμάμαι ποιον άλλο. Κόφες. Και έχω αλλαγή Καζεμίρο Μπένιχαμ και ο Ντουέ για δεκάρι. Whole player τον έχω καλός. Έχω και Ραφίνια. Παίζει και πλευρές. Έχω και αυτό το πριόνι εδώ. Ναι ρε, Τούμπανος. Σκεφτόμουν να βάλω Ρονάλντο. Αλλά ρε εσύ δεν παίζω με κεφάλιες, δεν βγαίνει. Εγώ θέλω και πάλι αυτό το στυλ παιχνιδιού, τον έχουν αλλάξει τόσο το μακρινή παλιά αυτή τη μαλακία. Δεν μπορείς να παίξεις γρήγορα πλέον. Δεν ξέρω, δεν βγαίνει να παίξω ένα-δύο πολύ γρήγορα. Δηλαδή θέλω να αρχίζει να κάνουμε γρήγορες πάσες και δεν βγαίνει με αυτούς τους προπονητές. Δεν ξέρω. Γεια σου Μάνο. Καλησπέρα. Δηλαδή και με αυτόν εδώ το μαλάκα τον προπονητή δεν κάνει ρε. Δεν μ' αρέσει. Αργός. Πρέπει να κάτσω να δοκιμάσω τώρα, κάτσε να δω τι άλλους προπονητές έχω. Αυτός τι είναι? Κατοχής. Φονσέκα. Θέλω να δω το κατοχής και το γρήγορα αντεπίθεση ρε εσύ. Μαλάκα, άλλοι που παίζουν αντίπαλοι με γρήγορα αντεπίθεση φεύγει μπάλα σφεντώνε, εμένα κάνει μια ώρα. Ξέρω στον μπούτσο εκεί. Θα δούμε, έδωσε κανένα χρυσό. Έλα, έχουμε και χρυσό. Έλα, έχουμε και άνοιγμα. Πάμε. Να δοκιμάσω που είναι κάντε. Καλά, αν πεις τα αρχίδια με το σκύπ. Παγωγιάκα. Κατατάξει και αυτά. Πάμε. Θα έρθει Βιερά. Για να δούμε. Για πείτε προβλέψεις, ναι ή όχι. Έλα, πριν πατήσω. Έρχεται ή όχι. Κάτσω όπως είσαι, μάνο, μη βάζεις σέντ. Παραμυθί. Για να δούμε. Πάμε ρε γάμο τη Γαλλία, όλοι μέσα. Εδώ τι έβγαλε. Λούκα. Τι Λούκα και ξελούκα μωρέ γάμο τα Λουκάνικας μέσα. Ω, θα μας ξεκίνηξε. Ναι ρε, GP και Άγιος ο Θεός. Πάνε να γαμηθούν. Έχουμε και τα άλλα ρε μαλάκα, περίμενε. Και να πατήσω ρε μαλάκα, αφού δεν έχει άλλα μέσα, 37 έχω. Έλα, έχουμε εδώ. Ποιον θα πάρετε εσείς από αυτούς, με το δωρεάν? Κανονικά και με τον νόμο θα είναι. Έτσι, σωστό. Οι δύο είναι ύψος μαλάκα, αυτοί δεν στρίβουν ούτε μέντες. Πάνε να γαμηθούν. Κάτσε να δοκιμάσουμε Queen Counter. Αλόνσο. Κάνε συλλογή. Για πάμε, για πείτε αυτός εδώ τι είναι. Quick Counter, Out Wild, όχι, δεν μας κάνεις. Φονσέκα, Quick Counter, αυτό να βάλω. Πάμε, Φονσέκα. Δεν έχω build up ρε μαλάκες, εδώ κοίτα. Δηλαδή έχω build up μόνο αυτόν. Δεν έχω άλλο stopper. Εδώ κοίτα κατάσταση. Αυτός μόλις μπήκε το extra, παιδιά δεν υπάρχει. Είναι, πιστεύω το καλύτερο stopper. Τέλος. Έχω και μπουφόν, αλλά παίζω με αυτόν εδώ τον καράφλα. Άγαμε ο μπουφόν, ας τον έξω. Λοιπόν, κάτσε να βάλουμε γκατούζο μέσα. Κοίταξε ο Ντάβιτς, κοντρόλ ταχύτητες σωματικά. Τώρα θα σου δείξω. Έλα ρε μαλακα, τον έχει με blitz αυτόν τον Guardiol. Με ένα άνοιγμα τον είχε βγάλει. Attacking full back. Αν τον κάνω αυτόματο και δεις πως τον κάνει, εντάξει, πάνε να γαμηθούνε, μας κοροϊδεύουνε. Και επειδή εμένα μου αρέσει να ανεβαίνουν τα back, δεν κάνει αυτός ρε εσύ. Εκτός κι αν βγάλω αυτόν έξω τελείως. Δηλαδή, και παίξω με Ρομπέρτο Κάρλος. Να πεις ότι τον έχω στόπερ αυτόν ρε. Δεν θέλω defensive full back, θέλω να ανεβαίνει το άλλο back. Το ένα από τα δύο τα back θέλω να κατεβαίνει. Άλλο τώρα παίζουμε. Πάμε να το δοκιμάσουμε το μαλάκα για αυτό. Πάμε να δούμε. Μάτα ρε, καλός είναι, δωρεάν μας τον έβγαλε. Ζηλιάρδες, ζηλιάρδες. Με ένα άνοιγμα. Με το δωρεάν. Πάντα κάψουμε όλα. 37, δεν είναι destroyer ο άλλος, μαλάκα. Τι λες, με τρελάνεις. 1-2 destroyer. Δεν είναι destroyer. Πάμε. Πριόνια, αλάδοντα. Το λάθσλιπ, δεν στρίβνονται με της. Μαλάκα με το script που έχει σήμερα δεν μου κάνει match-up. Δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται. Και βγάζει παίχτες τώρα άσχετους, έτσι. Κανονικά αυτή είναι για 4-5 γκολ. Και τις έχω όλους στον γκολ. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Όλη Τουρκία εντωμεταξύ. Το αστείο ποιο είναι. Στο σπίτι μου βγάζει Τουρκία. Αν παίξω στο μαγαζί που είναι ακριβώς απέναντι μου βγάζει Ιταλία και Γερμανία. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, εντάξει. Πάνε να γαμηθούν. Μας κοροϊδεύουν. Όπα, παιδιά. Εδώ είναι η Ρωσιλία τώρα, ο Μπατιγκόλ. Λατρεία. Άσε μας ρε Μπενίτεφ. Τι να κάνεις και εσύ με τα παλτά που έχεις μπλέξει. Έκανες κάτι μάγουλα.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Εδώ κοίτα. Από την αρχή φαίνεται τι κόλλημα έχει.
And we're underway.
Πω μαλάκα. Εδώ κοίτα, έφυγε ο παίκτης ο άλλος. Πω εντάξει. Καλά θα πάει. Μαλάκα τι πάει έτσι. Έτσι τώρα ξεκόλλησε λίγο.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass. Big chance!
Αχα, μωρέ.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short, and here's Messi. Shot, surely! It's going to be another corner, I think. Milan have their second corner now. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And he's lost his man here. Great chance! Mateus getting this one clear. Looking for options. Decent chance!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And here's Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Zico.
Galatasaray really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Figo, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's... has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Figo. Batistuta. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He's gone for goal! Good strike. Quite an alarm. Roberto Baggio. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. Now it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Great vision. Half-time getting close now. And he's in on goal. Pelé with the cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rui Costa. Cannavaro cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shoots! Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Oh, super find. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Batistuta. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide.
Με 3 μπάρες πες γάμο την Τουρκία τη μέσα.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he skips past his man. Now who's going to be first to this? While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And here's Messi. Figo. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. That is a great pick out. He has found the shot at goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully... And that's it.